All right, fans, we are back. I have no idea what happened there. My connection is good, but I looked over at my streaming monitor and YouTube had announced that my stream was finished. My stream is not finished. We've still got a great game going on here. It is 120 to 116 in favor of LA with 8:49 to play. And we have just had a loose ball whistled on Curtis Perry. And the starters are back in the game for LA. Milwaukee has Perry and Dandridge each on the bench with 5 fouls, but the remainder of the starters are back in the game for Milwaukee as we're ready for a very exciting stretch run here. And if you're still watching this, I have no idea how you managed to find me, because this has been one of the goofiest streaming nights I have ever seen. Connection problems early in the game. Once we got it going, it went smoothly. And then all of a sudden I look up and YouTube has informed me that my stream is finished. But now we're back, and we have a 4-point game with just under 9 minutes to play. Thank you all for your patience if any of you make it back for the rest of this stream, because this has been one heck of a ball game. And I wish the quality of the YouTube streaming was anywhere near as good as the quality of this basketball game. Lakers have the basketball. They lead by 4. They run a high screen and roll, and they get it to Goodrich on the wing. Goodrich picked up out there by KAREEM, gets it back over to West. West dumps it down to Chamberlain. Chamberlain back to West from 18 feet out. That's no good. Chamberlain grabs the rebound, but he is called for a loose ball foul on the rebound. And the basketball will go the other way. 4th foul on Chamberlain. (120-116), LA trailing, but with the basketball here now, 8:37 to play. Allen is back on the point. He's picked up out there by West. He gets it to Robertson on the dribble outside. Robertson tries the entry pass, but it's picked off by Bridges. The LA defense comes up strong again. Bridges with a quick outlet to West, and the Lakers want to run. It's 3-on-2 in the open court. Bridges cross-courts it to Goodrich. Goodrich to the left hand, lays it up, and good. 26 points now for Gail Goodrich, and LA is back on top by 6. High screen and roll for Milwaukee. It ends up with Robertson on the outside. He steps off the screen, gets into the lane, lays it up, and good. That is 30 points for Oscar Robertson. This may be the best game ever. 8 minutes to play. LA by 4, 122-118. Now the Lakers look for the answer. Goodrich has it. He comes off a screen. He's got an open look. He can't hit. But Chamberlain takes the offensive rebound. Chamberlain with another putback attempt. Can't get a shot off. Tries to kick it back out to Goodrich. And Chamberlain throws it away for the turnover. A most unfortunate turn of events for the Lakers there. And with 7:45 to play, Milwaukee has another possession and another opportunity to cut into the lead. They find Driscoll on the inside. His running left-hander is no good, but he gets his own rebound. Driscoll puts it back up from the lane. Point blank range, he drains it. And it is a 2-point game. 122-120. LA on top. And with the basketball in a nail-biter. The pass goes to Goodrich on the wing. He's picked up out there by Robertson. He fires from outside and scores it, and he's fouled by Robertson. Gail Goodrich coming up big in the clutch. He gets the hoop and the harm. He's got a chance at a 3-point play. And Goodrich converts the free throw. He's got 29 points on the night, and it is a 5-point game. 125-120. Milwaukee trailing, 7:16 to play as Lucius Allen sets up the offense. Options are limited as KAREEM is forced out, way out on the baseline. Allen doesn't know what to do with it. He sends it over to Robertson. Robertson knows what to do with it. He shoots from 15 and scores. He's got the fever. He's hit 6 straight. And it's a 3-point game, 125-122. LA with the lead and the basketball, now 7 minutes to play. West on top, picked up by Allen. He calls his own number from the perimeter. Can't get the shot off, and he gets away from him out of bounds for another turnover. Milwaukee with a chance to draw closer. They look down low to KAREEM. He gets the entry pass. He gets the ball from Allen. He shuffles his feet, no call. He steps around and dunks it for the basket. It is a 1-point game, 125-124 as we approach the midway point of the fourth period. And it is a 42-point night with 10 rebounds for KAREEM. Goodrich on the outside. Drives to the basket. Lays it off the glass and good. Give the assist to Chamberlain as Chamberlain found Goodrich cutting into the lane. And Goodrich converts. A big basket for LA. It's a 3-point game. And now I'm getting another message that YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. 127-124. Milwaukee trails. They have the basketball and they're looking to draw even, or to draw closer. They run an inside screen. Driscoll gets open. He can't get the shot to go, but he grabs the offensive rebound. The putback attempt by Driscoll is no good, and Chamberlain takes the rebound. A big stop for the Lakers. We're under 6 to play, and the Lakers now have a bust out going the other way. It's 4-on-1. It's McMillan at the free throw line. He dumps it to West. West takes it into the lane, and his scoop shot is up and good. 23 points for Jerry West. The lead is up to 5. 129-124. Under 6 to play. Bucks on offense trailing by 5 as they go to work with the entry to KAREEM, and KAREEM scores again on the skyhook. 44 points for KAREEM. It's a 3-point game. LA nursing the 3-point lead as West squares up against Lucius Allen. Allen, a tenacious defender. West finds Bridges at the elbow. The short jumper by Bridges is good. Bridges converts and the lead is back to 5. Still plenty of time to go. 5:23 to play in this 5-point game. Milwaukee back on the offense with Robertson. From the outside, his jump shot is good. He barely ripples the net. Call him butter because he's on a roll. Robertson has hit 7 straight. It's a 3-point game. 131-128. As LA comes back on the offense. West brings it up. He finds McMillan on the outside. Swings it into Chamberlain. Chamberlain backing down and double dribbles. That's a turnover. Dandridge comes back into the game for the Bucks. He's got 5 fouls. There's 5 minutes to play. Curtis Perry continues to sit. Milwaukee has the basketball. They trail by 3. We're under 5 to play. Allen sets up the offense for the Bucks. His options are limited. So he does what the Bucks do best. They're going to try and force it down to KAREEM. They can't find KAREEM. Now he gets the inside pass from Terry, but it's knocked away out of bounds. And that's a turnover. Well defended by the Lakers on that possession. Lakers lead by 3. There's now 4:41 to play. Under 4.5 as West calls a play. He's picked up out there by Robertson. 11 on the shot clock. Controlling the ball, tough in the clutch. West pulls the trigger and scores it. Never touched the rim. 25 points now for Jerry West. West didn't look like he wanted to take that shot, but then he remembered who the hell he was. He took the shot and scored it, and LA goes back on top by 5. 133-128. Milwaukee trails with under 4.5 to play. Allen comes off the switch. He's picked up by McMillan. 17 on the shot clock. He's looking for help. He forces up the outside jump shot, and he scores it. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Lucius Allen. It's a 3-point game. A big shot by Allen down the stretch. Now 12 points, 6 assists for Lucius Allen. Back come the Lakers. They work it to the low block to Bridges. His short jump shot is off the rim, and KAREEM takes the rebound. It's 2-on-2 going the other way. Allen and Robertson. And Allen chooses to slow it down. Probably a good move on his point. We're under 4 to play. The Bucks trail by 3. It's Dandridge on the low block. He's got a good look inside. He scores it. Give the assist to KAREEM. Dandridge comes off the bench and makes it happen. He's got 18. It's a 1-point game. 133-122. Under 4 minutes to play. LA back on the offense with West. Triangle to West and Chamberlain. Over to Goodrich on the wing. His jump shot in the clutch is off the rim, no good. And Dandridge takes the rebound for Milwaukee. The Bucks have a chance to take the lead. The open man is Robertson. Robertson on the outside. Gets the pass from Allen. Shoots from 14 feet out. It is off the front of the rim, no good. But we've got a whistle and a foul as Goodrich got him on the elbow. And Robertson will shoot 2. 3.5 minutes to play. It's a 1-point game, and JT is back. I'm glad you found me too. I don't know what the heck happened. Everything was looking good. The connection was good, and suddenly I look over at my browser, and I'm told that my stream has ended, just like that. So I had to do some finagling, restarted, but we're back. We've got 3.5 to play. It's still a 1-point game. Both teams still well over 60% from the field. As Oscar Robertson heads to the free throw line with 2 shots and a chance to put Milwaukee back on top. Robertson connects on the first, and we are tied. That is 35 for Oscar Robertson. And now with 3.5 minutes to play, Curtis Perry returns to the game with his 5 fouls. And we've got all 10 starters on the floor. Robertson misses the second. The rebound is taken by Bridges. And with 3.5 minutes to play, this game is tied. 133 apiece. Jerry West sets it up for the Lakers. He finds Goodrich at the elbow. And Goodrich is fouled in the backcourt by Robertson. A bad foul by Oscar Robertson. That is his 5th. That is the 5th team foul on Milwaukee. And that will send Jim McMillan to the line for 3 to make 2. I guess Milwaukee tried to surprise the Bucks with a trap. And unfortunately for Milwaukee, it is Robertson who is called for the foul. McMillan misses the first, but he'll have 2 more shots at it here. Hits the second. That's now 37 for McMillan. And McMillan delivers the bonus. It's a 2-point lead for the Lakers. 135, 133, 3:20 to play. Still plenty of time. Anything can happen. Milwaukee trails by 2. The entry pass comes into KAREEM. He's backing down, but he loses it out of bounds. Well defended by Chamberlain. Chamberlain stood his ground, didn't give KAREEM room to get the skyhook off, and KAREEM turns it over. And with 3:09 to play, LA has a 2-point lead and the basketball. West brings it up, gets it to Goodrich. He's the man. He drives to the hoop, tries to get it back to West. That pass is stolen by Allen. Turnovers on both sides. It's 4-on-1 going the other way. Allen dribbling full speed down the court with Goodrich in pursuit. What's he going to do? He goes to his right. He gets into the lane. He lays it up and good. Lucius Allen with the strip and the steal. Goes coast to coast to tie the game at 135. Under 3 minutes to play. LA basketball. West over to Goodrich. Drives to his right. A fancy reverse layup is off the rim, no good. And KAREEM takes the rebound for Milwaukee. The Bucks have a chance to take the lead. 2:29 to play. Allen out on top, picked up by West. He finds Curtis Perry open inside. Posting up Bridges, but the 8-footer is in and out on a tough roll, and somehow West comes up with the rebound. Under 2.5 to play, the game is still tied. LA continues to run the offensive set through Goodrich. He gets a screen from Bridges. This is the guy you want with the ball. He sets, he fires, nothing but the bottom of the net for Goodrich. LA has taken the lead with 2:05 to play. 137-135. Can the Bucks find an answer? They dump it into KAREEM down low. Working on Chamberlain. In the paint. Unloads. Rims around and out. But Curtis Perry rips down the offensive board for Milwaukee. Perry on the putback attempt. He fakes. He puts it up. He can't get a shot off. So he passes it back out, and now Dandridge has it on the outside, and Dandridge throws it away. Oh my goodness, a huge missed opportunity for the Bucks. Perry got the offensive board, couldn't get the putback off, and instead ends up trying to get it out to Dandridge, and the Bucks turn it over with 1:37 to play. LA with the basketball, they lead by 2. 137-135. Milwaukee tightens up the defense as LA works some clock. Bridges has it on the baseline, 15 on the shot clock. He kicks it out to West. West dueling with Allen at the top of the key. West can't get the shot to go, but Chamberlain comes down with another offensive board for the Lakers. Chamberlain looks for the putback. He can't find the shot. He kicks it back out to West. West sends it over to Goodrich. Goodrich back into Chamberlain, and Chamberlain hits the finger roll. A beautiful find by Jerry West to get Chamberlain open over KAREEM, and with 1:09 to play, it's a 4-point lead. Milwaukee desperately needs a score here. They look inside to Dandridge. Dandridge works his way into the paint against McMillan. And his shot falls off the rim, no good. And Bill Bridges with the rebound for LA. That was a huge miss for the Bucks. LA with the basketball. 57 to play on the game clock. 24 on the shot clock. It's a two-possession game. West wants to burn some clock. He takes the long jump shot. It's off the rim, no good. But Chamberlain with another offensive board for the Lakers. 47 seconds on the game clock, 24 on the shot clock. As Chamberlain kicks it back out to West. He gets it back, and Perry grabs him for the foul. That's going to be all for Perry. Perry has fouled out, and Wilt Chamberlain will go to the line to shoot two. Chamberlain has been effective from the free throw line tonight, but he misses the first. This will be huge. If he can hit this one, it'll be a three-possession game. But he missed again. And Bill Bridges crashes the board for the offensive rebound. What a play by Bridges. Coming out of nowhere for that rebound. He's got the ball on the inside. He sends it back over to Chamberlain, and Chamberlain is fouled again. Chamberlain now 5 of 10 from the free throw line. Time is ticking away. And Chamberlain needs to hit one of these, and he missed the first. Can he get the second to go? Finally, Chamberlain hits the second, and it is now a 5-point game with 46 seconds to play. Milwaukee has to get something happening, and happening quickly here. It's Robertson on the outside. He drives the baseline and turns it over. Robertson called for the carry. Boy, when's the last time you ever saw a carry called in the final minute of play in an NBA game? And Coach Larry Costello is letting the referees know about that, but it is a 5-point game with 37 seconds to play. The Lakers call timeout, and they are going to put their free throw lineup in the game. So Mel Counts comes into the game to replace Chamberlain, and Jim Price comes into the game, and they'll let Price run the traffic here. Bridges to inbound. They're going to burn some clock with Price. And the foul is called against Allen as he grabs Mel Counts, and that'll send Mel Counts to the line to shoot two, which is better than having Chamberlain at the line. As Counts drops the first one home, it is now a 6-point lead. What a huge fourth quarter for Wilt Chamberlain. Those offensive rebounds were enormous. Counts hits both the free throws, and the lead is up to 7. This game is going to look a lot worse than it is when the final score is tallied. KAREEM in the paint. Short jump shot is no good, but Counts hit him on the hand. That's the third personal on Counts, and that will send KAREEM to the line. KAREEM misses the first. Chamberlain back into the game for the Lakers. Much to the chagrin of free throw shooting coaches everywhere. KAREEM hits the second. He'll get 1 out of 2. It is now a 6-point game with only 22 seconds to play. 142, 136. And LA is going to come back with their free throw lineup. Bridges to inbound. They want to try and hold the ball now with Price. Price has the ball on the outside. And Counts is fouled by Driscoll. Counts for 2 shots. It's still a 6-point game. A 7-point game now as Counts hits the first free throw. And this game has been nothing but insanity from start to finish. Counts hits them both. And it is now an 8-point lead for LA. 144-136. Milwaukee needs a quick shot. They're going to dump it into KAREEM. Here comes the double team. KAREEM kicks it back out to Allen for the outside jump shot, and Allen buries it. 144-138, 17 seconds to play. Goodrich has the ball outside. And it is going to be Goodrich who's grabbed for the foul. That's going to go against Robertson. That is his 6th. And Gail Goodrich, with his 84% free throw prowess, will go to the line. And LA is going to cinch it here from the free throw line. As Goodrich hits them both. He's now got 35 on the game. And the lead is up to 8 with only 16 seconds to play. Allen at the top of the circle, guarded by Price, pulls the trigger and scores it. That cuts the lead back to 6, but we're now down to 13 seconds to play. Milwaukee in their desperation defense as McMillan tries to dribble out the clock, and he's fouled by Davis. And that'll send McMillan to the line. With his 84% free throw percentage, he hits the first. And McMillan goes 2 for 2. It is a 148-140 lead for LA. Allen's looking for the quick shot. He dumps it into Dandridge in traffic. Dandridge lays it up and good. Give the assist to Allen, and we're now down to 9 seconds. The lead is 6. The ball goes over to Goodrich. And he passes it to Counts on the baseline, and Counts is fouled by KAREEM, and Counts will shoot 2. Still hoping against hope here for anything good to happen as Counts steps to the free throw line and gets the first. Now a 7-point lead. And Counts missed the second. KAREEM gets the rebound and walks with it. And with 8 seconds to play and a 7-point lead, Milwaukee, I think, is going to call off the Dogs. As they give the ball to Goodrich on the outside, and he runs out the clock. Wow! What a game that we saw tonight. 149-142. Milwaukee loses to LA, and we have evened the series up at 2. And these numbers are just insane. KAREEM with 45 points, 13 rebounds, and 6 assists. Oscar Robertson, 35, 5, and 5. As the Bucks shoot 67% from the field for the game. LA shoots 61% from the field. And the key stat here is the 16 offensive rebounds that created the opportunity for LA to take the lead. Wilt with 24 points, 17 rebounds, including 11 offensive boards. Wilt Chamberlain was the star of the game, in my opinion, although McMillan with 40 and Goodrich with 35 accounted for half of LA's total offensive output, 25 for West, 24 for Chamberlain. What a game this was. JT, thanks for hanging around. I appreciate it. Man, what a crazy night trying to stream this game, but it was a classic, and I'm glad that we were able to get the conclusion of this one up. The last couple of minutes were a little slow-paced as LA cinched the game from the free throw line, but this was a close one from the get-go. Let's take a look at the scoring by quarter. Goodrich with 11 down the stretch to win it. And if we look at the scoring by team, and let's go to the fourth quarter and just see how that fourth quarter played out. The fourth quarter opened with a 1-point game. And they went back and forth. LA opened up a lead. They got it up to 4. It went back and forth, and finally Milwaukee came back and tied the game at 1:33 with 3.5 to play. And that's when LA took control. Goodrich hit the outside jumper. Chamberlain with the and one. Mel Counts with a pair of free throws. As Milwaukee went on a 7-0 run with the score tied at 1:35 and 3 minutes to play. And that made the difference. Mel Counts with 5 big free throws down the stretch. As LA wins this one at the free throw line, but the final score of 7 points does not indicate how closely played this game was. And an instant classic here as the Bucks win it, as the Lakers win it to even the series at 2, heading back to Milwaukee. So JT, thanks. Anybody else who stopped in? D. Scott Howard was here for a while. And some other folks earlier in the night, but we appreciate everybody who checked out the game. We'll try to get game 5 on the air on Monday. But until then, that's our stream, and I am out of here.